I'm very interested in this next team that I want to talk about in Maryland with Coach Mike Locksley. I know Coach Mike Locksley well, fiery dude from the area, right? Maybe not being an alumni. He's not an alumni of Maryland, but he's an alumni of the area.
Correct.
He's from the DMV. He's from DC, and DMV is DC, Maryland, Virginia area. He's been getting some recruits in there, right? They just can't get over the hump. He's got Tua's younger brother, Tua, in there. I believe he still has another year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Talia.
Yeah, he has another year. But he's getting some good pieces. They're getting some players out of Florida. He had Kevin Steele for about a week or two, who was the new defensive coordinator at Miami. Had him, got him from, I guess, Tennessee, or kind of on the couch. He was kind of in limbo. Got Kevin Steele to come over there for about a week or two, and Kevin Steele decided to take his talents to Coral Gables. What does Mike Locksley have to do to get over the hump for Maryland? Because they're in an area where there's a lot of talent. The Maryland, North Carolina, D.C. area is good with talent.
They got to stop people. I mean, here's the thing. They will be able to score on just about anybody because of his system of approach, his system and his approach. And Talia's coming back, and they have a great receiving core. Raheem Jarrett is, he was a 5-star receiver. They have Demas coming back, and they have a couple other guys. There's that offense, man. I'm telling you, it is a talented offense. And if they can stop some people, that's the sleeper in the Big Ten, in my opinion. So to me, it's just, I'm telling you, they have a dynamic offense. But like Maryland, like what was it, Minnesota? 1 minute you're winning 63-0 against Syracuse. The next minute, Penn State's winning 63-0 against you at home and stuff. So, if they can, recruiting is not going to be an issue. I still think Penn State's going to get their fair share out of the DMV area, Ohio State, Alabama. So, he may not grab, every player, but they're going to have talent. Like I said, that offense is fantastic. I thought if they were able to hold on to Kevin Steele, then that would have been a great pickup. We'll see. And I'll be honest, I haven't checked that out yet. But if they can stop some people and they can consistently score in that system and that approach, Talia shows, he continues to develop and everything. They had two, and I have to double check to see if they're coming back, but they had two outstanding tackles last year. Kind of got exposed in a few big games, one against Ohio State. But if they can stop somebody, man, I'm telling you that's a sleeper team in the Big Ten to watch, because with that receiving core they have coming back, they could be legit. They could be legit.
So check this out. I'm gonna plug our NCAA, the Coach Hayes NCAA fantasy football league we had going on. So Coke Dog, who I'm gonna put his comment up in a second. I had Tua and I had Fleet Davis, the running back, on my team. And they won me some games. But Coke Dog says Brian Williams, the new DC at Maryland, and Brian Williams went to Miami Carroll City from the crib. All right. So he's got ties down here. And like I said, I think Maryland is you just said it, a sleeper, and you kind of took one of my segments. No, it's all good. But I'm just saying, no, you're good, man. But I was just going to ask you who would be a sleeper, but we'll talk about that.
There could be some more. So yeah.
But I'm with you. But I'm with you 100%. Because the offense is high powered, they got to stop people. And that's what happens when you kind of get the head coach who's one side of the ball or the other.
Right.
One thing, let's take it back to the Lane Kiffin, right? They're going to score you, but they're going to win 52-50. That kind of thing. And I never understood that process. It's not like it's a salary cap.
No.
It's not like – so I never understood that. Like, I understand the NFL, okay, I need you to spend more money on offensive guy. But then it's recruiting. Get the guy. You don't cost you anything. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But Maryland definitely is one to watch.